My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jim here, back with another review for the US version of Being Human. And this is episode number 10 of season 4. And it's titled, Oh, Don't You Die For Me. And this episode actually takes place after a couple episodes ago, because the last episode or two, Sally was in the past. So yeah, as we saw in that episode, Nora's moved out because she pretty much cannot deal with Joss's stuff because of his wolf kind of getting out there. So she's pretty much moving out in this episode. Yeah. But Josh is still being the leader of that pack of wolves. And he goes to meet to the couple's house that he helped them with the birth of their daughter, and finds out that they're having some type of party before their next change. Yeah, and they want Josh to be a part of it, and Josh is sniffing, literally sniffing, and he finds out all those people that are there are regular, normal people. So Josh kind of doesn't want to put people through the same hell he went to when he first turned, because you don't have any control at all in the beginning, and Josh really didn't want to be part of that. But they very much wanted to use him to create a even bigger pack, because he can willingly change at any time. It doesn't have to be a full moon. Yeah. So eventually Sally was able to find out, and her and Aiden were able to go to save the day, and they kicked some wolf ass. Yeah. Yeah, and also at some point in the episode, Aiden had to make a choice between his wife or his, I guess you would call it blood son, Kenny. Now, he didn't want to kill Kenny, but he still did not want to kill Susanna. So, and then she went to dust. I didn't notice if it was her own doing or if it was his own. I'm pretty sure Susanna killed herself. I'm pretty dang sure, because, I mean, she couldn't live with the fact that she murdered her own son. Yeah, and during that little fight with the wolves, Sally goes and tries to get Aiden to remember. I have to say, I couldn't help but laugh, because, I mean, nothing against people that are gay. I have nothing against it. I'm just sorry. That just looked so freaking hilarious. Aiden kissing one of those wolves, because in the previous episode, the last two episodes, Sally and Aiden were like a couple. Yeah. So, but eventually Nora tells him, because Sally goes into that trance she went last time she possessed people quite often. Yeah, so that was pretty much a sum up of the entire episode, really. It's getting to the end, so it's just working up my emotions, not the episode in general, just the fact of the future of the show. But I really did enjoy this episode. It kind of Sally trying to bring out that they had a relationship. I actually think they kind of made a pretty good couple, because when they were together, Aiden didn't tempt in that, I guess I would call it flashpoint past. They were a great couple. I mean, he didn't even attempt to bite her, unlike some of the past humans they've been with, like the one from the very first season. Yeah, so yeah, but those last two episodes, You know, it kind of reminds me of a comic book story that from DC that's called Flashpoint, which is really a story about the superhero named Flash, um, which he goes back in time with the power, with his super speed powers, which he calls the power of Speed Force, and he changes the past and it makes an alternate present future. Yeah, so pretty much those last two episodes, that's kind of what they were. Because in Flashpoint, it was a worse future than what he had before. So, you know, it kind of reminded me of something, kind of making me think of this as a comic book type show. But it's just so sad to see this show go. You know, I really do want to rant about it being canceled, but I also want to say about the great memories that this show has brought. So, as my task for you, being human fans, if you're a really good fan of the show, I would want to see if you would like to be a part of my rant uh, memoriam for the entire series. What we're going to do, I mean, we're going to say how pissed off we are about the show being canceled and how stupid they are, but we're also going to talk about some of our favorite moments. I mean, I invite anyone, as long as you love this show, because I would like more than just my own opinions on the show in general. But I want to get this done by or before the last episode of this season. So 3 weeks. I need an answer for from some of you. Just be able to do some type of Skype call or maybe a Google Hangout. I mean, I can do live shows, but I have not even gotten to test it out. So that's my task for you guys. I just want to hear some more fans and maybe make new friends. But those are my thoughts and opinions on the episode in general. Let me know down below, and if you can, let me know if you could be a part of that video. If you can only do through Skype, just inbox me your Skype name, because I don't think you want other people to know information like that. And you know, if you could do a Google Hangout, just let me know, and I'll message you, and we'll get together and plan this out. So, my name's Jimmy, and until next time, bye.